What? Hey now. That's it. I've had it. The last thing this place needs is a wizard running wild, blasting everything in sight. I'm not sure what help you think you can be down here. We're in imminent danger of drowning, thank you very much. You know, it's because of your ilk that we're in trouble. Our campsite was attacked by some kind of ghosts. Ghosts! If you want to make yourself useful, see if you can find the missing parts to the water pump and fix it. Do that, and we'll talk. What? You fixed it? But how? Are they teaching Plumbing 101 there at Wizard City? One of our biggest problems is that we're unable to get the Celestian power generator up and running. We almost had it, but the Celestian ghost attacked and took all of the power crystals that the generator needed to run. If you're as skilled an electrician as you are a plumber, perhaps you could be of help. Track down the Celestian remnants that took our power crystals and get them back. Then see if you can restart the generator.
Now you will have to go outside to throw the lever that activates the generator.
You were there. Touch that and you'll answer to me.
You throw the lever, and the Celestian power generator begins working once more.
You surprise me, wizard. I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. Perhaps I've been unfair. Fresh start, then. As you know, we're trying to sort out a way through the portal leading to the Lunarium, the astral school of the moon. The portal pieces were scattered throughout the area, and most were buried beneath the waves. If you'd like to be of further help, you could gather them up. I'm no wizard, and confess that I'm afraid to touch them. That's not all of them. Judging from what you found, there are at least 2 missing pieces of the portal. Those Celestian remnants seem interested in them. Their leader is Alaric Moonsunder. He's in the ossuary. If Moonsunder is willing to speak with you, maybe he can tell you where the missing pieces are.
I sense in you great power. You are not with the expedition or with Morganth's invaders. The Celestian Wardens have long held the line against the Morgantine invaders. Even the sea could not quench our fire. When the Dark Queen of the Shadow Web came to Celestia to learn our magic, she was sent away by our wizards. She returned to take it, and our army met hers on the field of battle. We were undone by an unreliable ally, the Storm Titan. The Storm Titan pulled Celestia beneath the waves, ending the war and hiding Celestia from the spiral for once and all. Eons later, we are still locked in a war we cannot win. 2 warring planets orbiting an ever-burning sun. I sense that you wish to learn the secret of Celestian magic, and that you have been proven worthy. My counterpart among the Morgantine forces is Kerelak Nightspinner. Go and speak to him. He will tell you more.
You are no Celestian. You must have spoken to Alaric Moonsunder if you sought to speak with me. Though we are enemies, we respect one another. If you seek the lost pieces of the Portal Stone, we can help one another. I do not know where they are, but I can find them. But I am unable to aid you without my Shadow Seeker Medallion, a magic talisman that lets me find whatever I seek. It was cut from around my neck in the midst of battle by Alaric Moonsunder himself. I cannot find it now. An ironic fate. If you can find and return my Shadow Seeker Medallion, I will use it to give you what you seek most.
You find a piece of what might be the Shadow Seeker Medallion. Maybe Alaric Moonsunder knows what happened to the rest.
Ah, Kerelak's medallion. I remember in the savage dance of battle, striking with my blade and cutting it from his neck. He did not notice, but his men did. They scrambled for it as if it were gold, taking the pieces for themselves. I assumed they would return them to their master when the battle was done, but they are without honor. If you wish to recover Kerelak Nightspinner's Shadow Seeker Medallion, you must claim the pieces from his men.
It cannot be! You have returned that which could not be found! You have returned the pieces of my medallion, but it is still broken. Can you place it upon that nearby pedestal? That will restore its energy flow, and enable it to be of use to us. You have restored my Shadow Seeker Medallion, and with it, my power is restored. You think you seek the missing portal pieces, but you are wrong. If you came to this sunken place, it must be in search of your doom. Did you really think I would put aside centuries of hate to help you? irony is thick. You have given me what I sought most, my own destruction.
When Karalak Nightspinner falls, he drops a piece of the Celestian portal.
You've got it. That can't have been easy to find. You've got all but the last fragment of the portal stone. Don't be discouraged. It's more than any of us got. As you know, much of what we do is dig around in search of broken bits and fragments of things, usually far less important. You've earned a rapport with the Morgantine soldiers trapped in this place. It's quite remarkable how you did that. I've spoken with one of them, a fellow named Vasek Shadowspite. Don't let the name fool you. He's quite friendly. Go and speak to him in Storm Riven Hall. He might be of help finding that last portal piece.
You don't look Marleybonian, and you're no Celestian. The one named Leland Hawkins sent you? Very well then. I will aid you in recovering the remaining portal piece. Long ago, when the portal was broken up, the final piece was taken and given to a being called Tempest Stormfist. Stormfist is a servant of the powerful Storm Titan that sunk Celestia beneath the waves, and he is dangerous beyond measure. Storm Riven Hall had 3 gems called the Storm Shards. When together, they called the Storm Titan's avatar. After Celestia sunk, the Storm Shards were taken by Waterlurkers and Morgantine soldiers. One of them was lost in rubble. If you can recover the 3 lost Storm Shards, bring them back and place them within the carved Kraken statue. Very impressive. It's good we never fought one another. You must first use the moon dial to charge the Storm Shards, then place them upon the altar. After that, Tempest Stormfish should appear, and you must defeat him. He will likely have with him the final piece of the portal. He needs it to manifest completely in this world.
When you've defeated him, go and tell Leland Hawkins that I was of aid to you.
You charge the storm shards by placing them on the moon dial. They soon glow with power. You fit the storm shards into the altar. Electricity starts to build in the air around you.
Who dare summon the avatar of the Storm Lord? I will destroy you for this insult.
Tempest Stormfist disappears, leaving in his place the final piece of the portal to the Lunarium. But it is cracked.
You've recovered it, but, oh, something doesn't look right. Not all is lost. I'm sure we can get that portal piece fixed up in no time. Head to the Astral Archive. The Archivist should be able to help you. What else is it for, if not that?
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. I sense the presence of a damaged section of the Lunarium portal stone. If you wish to restore it to full function, please follow these steps. First, place it on the Preceptor of Contemplation to study its current condition. Second, consult the Preceptor of Contrivance to determine the method of repair. Third, place it in the Preceptor of Confirmation to restore it to its original condition. Finally, repeat the following incantation to align it with the remaining pieces of the Lunarium portal stone.
The Archivist teaches you an incantation in the ancient Celestian language. You say the words of the incantation, and the portal stone gleams as if filled with moonlight.
I sense that the Lunarium portal stone has been restored to full integrity. I recommend you restore the Lunarium portal stone to its correct alignment within the portal. To do so, exit the Astral Archive and proceed in an orderly fashion to the area currently designated Celestia Base Camp.
You restore the pieces of the Lunarium portal, and soon it shines invitingly.
That's a welcome sight to see. Now that the portal is active, it's your chance to enter the Lunarium and see what's inside. If you find the Moon of Celestia and bring it back, we can finally unlock the keys to the Astral School of Star Magic. I'm thrilled for you, but be careful in there. No telling what's inside.
Something terrible happened here. The Stellar Protectors have run amok. You should find one that isn't hostile. The Stellar Protector's power mode has been removed, and a binding incantation has been woven over it. You can start by charging the protector, by restoring its power mode. Now that the Stellar Protector is charged with its power mode, it flickers for a moment.
Must activation code find Captain Gloomfang. Release reactivate.
A stellar protector. Ah, yes, I wove a binding of lethargy upon it so long ago I've forgotten the unweaving incantation. I tell you what, the war with Celestia ended ages ago for me, and I have little interest in further conflict. I gave the incantation to my 3 former henchmen, Thrail Bone Striker, Vorgan Soulbreaker, and Sarvis Bloodsword. However, they're not as pragmatic about the war as I am. They won't give up their pieces of the incantation without a fight.
When Thrail Bone Striker is defeated, he surrenders part of the incantation. Vorgan Soulbreaker's final message to you is his 3rd of the incantation. After he's defeated, Sarvis Bloodsword tells you his part of the incantation.
You got the pieces of the incantation. Excellent. Let me tell you the sequence, if I can remember it properly.
Captain Gloomvane explains how to combine the 3 pieces of the incantation.
There you go. You should be able to reactivate the Stellar Protector now.
You speak the incantation in the hopefully correct order, and the Stellar Protector awakens.
I have been dormant for so very long. What has happened in this place? Morganth and her armies were raised against Celestia. The Celestians summoned the Storm Titan to protect them. There was a flood. We tried to protect our cities against the waters, but we could not save it all. The battle continued for us, even in death. The ghosts of Morgant's legions battled our own soldiers. We Stellar Protectors sought to protect Celestia's secrets, but we were undone by Morgant's trickery. I will release the barrier that keeps you from the Lunarium, and I vest you with the full authority of a Celestian luminary.
You may have luck speaking to another Stellar Protector. This Stellar Protector has a minuscule amount of power left.
I exist to serve my luminary. The souls of the dead are trapped in this place. Morgant's legions, their spirits corrupt this place. Selenor will not open the inner sanctum while they remain. Release the crystal pylons and the ghosts will be free to depart the Lunarium if they are set in motion.
No Celestian. I don't know how you made it to this high place, but your orbit ends here. As we fought, I sensed that your heart is not tinged with the evil of Morgant's shadow web. I release unto you the moon of Celestia. Use it well and wisely. May it grant you hope and direction in the sea of night.
You've done it! Now, only the Solarium keeps its secrets from us! You've proven to be so invaluable. I hate to bother you with another request for help, but I've no choice. Could you go and speak to Piper Melville in our research station? The science team is in dire need of aid.